What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Game Channel. My name's AJ Gels. How y'all doing? We are back with Just Cause 4. I'm going to be taking another crack at doing this video. I did this once before, realized that my recording got all messed up. I thought I was having a software issue. There's no update, and it was kind of freaking me out. I tried to do it again, same issue. After about 4 or 5 minutes, I'm sitting here thinking, man, what the fuck's the issue? I think I just had a loose cable connected to my my capture card, so hopefully everything's all good. We're going to be doing the final mission here in Just Cause 4. This is Operation Illapa. I usually like to start with just the cutscene, but I thought I could use a second to explain what the hell is going on.
Massive energy spikes in the Project Illapa installation.
That can't be good.
I suspect our lizard man is returning to the mothership. But it was a joke.
Yeah, it's called timing, Persero.
Actually, he might be onto something. If there was a law,
The whole lizard man
would
thing.
explain the energy spike.
The data we recovered from the tornado core. Espinosa was developing another more advanced mobile weapon. What if it's not under construction? What if it's completed?
That was always Oscar's goal, to combine the technology of all three sites.
A weapon that can create any kind of storm, anywhere.
It's Illapa's final form.
Whatever it is, we should probably stop it before it launches.
We can't do anything until we deal with the Blizzard Core protecting Project Illapa.
So... what's the play, kid?
Just
Lanza,
paint it over.
train. I need you to transport the storm chaser to the station at the base of Project Illapa.
See,
Cesar, you and I will take the storm chaser into the heart of the blizzard. Then you'll use its equipment to try and find the blizzard core. Once you find it, I take it out.
I'll drive.
No.
Okay.
Once the blizzard core is down, we launch the attack. Sargento, you will lead the ground forces. We're taking the tower.
You can count on me, Rico.
Sheldon, can you fly a helicopter without crashing it?
Watch it, kid.
You're flying the command chopper.
Air Sheldon flies again.
Just get Mira to a good vantage point. Mira, you have the army. Once we've taken the tower, I need you to shut that launch down. We can't let that final core leave this mountain.
That will be tricky. Feel like a chopper ride?
Could be fun.
Project Illapa ends today. What about Espinosa?
Espinosa is mine.
That's an angry face.
That would result in unacceptable collateral damage to our Black Hand forces.
And I wouldn't even consider this option, but there is a heavily armed rabble at my front door.
I can hold the mountain!
You have lost every other research facility. The people of Solis are in open revolt for the first time in 500 years. Rodriguez's army of chaos controls the majority of the island. Project Illapa was the culmination of the Espinosa legacy.
Everyone else think that Espinosa looks like he's done like a lot of Botox. Like his face is made of plastic.
The storm core is all that matters now.
Kind of like he's some sort of like aged Ken doll.
If it is not enough, I will be forced to do my worst.
There we go. Let's get into this.
Roll call.
Everybody, report in.
Command choppers ready.
We got your back, kid. This is Cesar. Storm chaser standing by. Lanza here. Snow Stinger is headed to Illapa.
Look sharp, people. This is Espinosa's last stand. not giving up without a fight. Neither are we. He will not launch that core.
My readings show Illapa's Blizzard core approaching max output.
Air units, hang back till Rico gets that storm in hand. Approaching Estacion Illapa.
Weapons at the ready, people.
Dio, why are you slowing down?
They've cut power to the track. I'm stuck.
Not for long. Sheldon, on me.
You all know what that means. Time to shoot a bunch of shoot a bunch of stuff.
Two breakers down there.
I'll get them.
Oh man, this is always weird playing after taking a day off. And I will also add this. That was not an intended day off. And what notices I really didn't upload anything yesterday. And that's because it was like about 10 in the morning. After, you know, how to put it? Over the last, I'm trying to think how to explain this. I've not been sleeping well, or I've been, again, not been sleeping well isn't the right way to put this. I have been sleeping at like really weird hours and for weird amounts of time over the last like week and a half. Mostly because I had to, I'm quite open about this. I take things for my anxiety. And recently I had to change to what I've been taking. So, you know, it's just kind of been thrown off my sleep, but but yesterday I've been awake for a while by the time 10 o'clock had rolled around. So I'm like, you know what, I'm feeling kind of sleepy. I really didn't sleep much last night. I'll grab a couple hours. And when I meant to wake up at noon, I ended up waking up at 6 p.m. And then I ate dinner, and then went back to sleep, and what do you know, I woke up at midnight.
Yes, train is back online. We're pulling in.
Not an intended break that I took. I really don't like to take days off, or at least days off without, you know, telling you guys that I'm going to take a day off. And if you did not understand my explanation at all, I'm not surprised.
Godspeed, Rico.
Cesar.
Standing by, Rico.
The fact that you guys can ever understand me at all is I don't know what the word is. A blessing, I suppose.
What the?
I added heated seats. Nice, huh?
Yeah, I'm surprised that the Storm Chaser doesn't have like a nitro, whatever words. I also like that they put the storm coil on the back of the ion coil. That's what it's called, on the back of the Storm Chaser.
Rico and I are headed up to Illapa. Storm intensifying.
Basically, you can call down thunder strikes. It's pretty cool.
His mobile core. You need to shut that blizzard down.
Kind of wish I could control that, but
I'm reading massive electrical spikes in the facility, Rico.
We've got the ion coil. Focus on finding me that blizzard core.
We're still too far out.
getting shot by a railgun.
Storm.
This is unreal. I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah. No human could do this.
It's not funny, Rico. Coming up on the base.
Can you find the core?
Right.
It's inside, behind those doors. We gotta find a way in.
I'll take care of it. Easy.
Hard to see power signatures through the storm. Giving you my best guess.
That's good enough for me.
Alright, so it's not messing with my parachute like the... What was I saying? Not messing with my parachute like the Sandstorm did. Should we open this now?
One generator left.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Almost got hit by some lightning.
Here it is.
Dude, you're basically on a mounted machine gun. How are you not hitting me? Hell, I'm standing still.
Cesar, the door's open.
See, it looks like it. And I've got a reading on the core. Head inside.
I love these games when you get into these, like, final sections.
Listo. Just follow the corridors.
Because that means, because at this point, it's just one big fight.
The laser core is buried deep beneath the mountain.
I mean, I think these games are so-so as like an open world style, you know. I mean, with my hardcore, you know, with my, I keep saying hardcore action games, you know, for the action, for like something, words for action games. I really like the way that games like Doom handle it, where it's a little bit more of a linear experience. I mean, there is definitely some open-ish chunks, but I definitely prefer the more linear-based games when it comes to these. But
Can't go any
with this, where it kind of gets rid of that open world sort of,
You must find a way through.
Every door's got a handle.
it gets rid of its open world elements, and it just becomes a pure just shoot 'em up action game. Oh, it's so fun.
Maybe this.
That's when I think games like this really shine. Get shot at from up there. What is with the brightness? It's like I have a floodlight like right in my eyes. God. There we go.
Deactivating the left lock. Lock on the right is open.
Come on. God damn it. Will you just die? There we go. Yeah, I'm running out of bullets. I'll pick up the
Cesar,
assault rifle that has
Wow.
I think about 2
what
magazines.
is it?
I think it's 3 if you include the one that's in the gun.
Behind the curtain. I wish I was there with you.
Pull back, Cesar. I can take it from here. Mira, I found the Blizzard core.
Bien. Before you plug in the virus, you'll need to disable the force stabilizers on the core shielding.
Got it.
I feel like there should be enemies running around here. I'm out of... Huh, really didn't think I'll have to blow that up.
This is it. Plug the virus into the central controller. The core will go up in seconds without destabilizing.
shot. Yeah, look at Rico trying to be all cool. So let me guess, we're going up into that tower and gonna kill Espinosa.
Chaos is pushing forward, but we're not going to get there in time to stop the launch.
If I cut off the power to the core, will it stop the launch?
It's worth a shot.
Give him hell, Rico.
You see, this is what I'm talking about, where there's not all this wingsuiting and zipping around. It's just me, a gun, a bunch of enemies to shoot on the way from, you know, there's a bunch of enemies to shoot that are in my way. This is what I love moments like these. I mean, I know this game's not an out-and-out third-person shooter. I mean, it is a third-person shooter, but it's not the core gameplay mechanic.
That relay power from
Well, it is, but
structure into the core. Expose them and blow them up.
how to put it? It's a third-person shooter, but when I say that, I feel like when I say things like third-person shooters, I think of stuff like Gears of War. You know, I don't think this. Well, it's technically a third-person shooter. It's more of a... Again, I think it's more of an action game. It's more of a... And, well, I guess action-adventure is technically the genre. But it's not an out-and-out third-person shooter where pretty much all you do is shoot. I mean, there's also the... you know, there's all the wingsuiting, the grappling, the... You do a lot more than just shooting, is basically what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to make this sentence way too complicated. Whoa, who killed me? I'm not entirely sure what killed me there. No, to try and finish this rambling point that I've been making rambling points probably throughout this entire video. But what I'm trying to get at is, I know this game's not isn't a pure third-person shooter. That's what I'm trying to say.
He's contained! Kill him!
I still think this game, I still love moments like these. It's like I said, where it's this linear, you know, one man against 1,000, you know, it's why I love the dude bro shooters. I don't care how many times people want to make fun of dude bro shooters. I don't want to get killed again. I don't care how much people make fun of dude bro shooters, but man, I love them. There we go. Oh, grenade.
One down.
I love the reload animation for the... Ah, damn it, I forgot they had a guy up here with a railgun. Come on, come on, come on. Get up, Rico. I love the reload animation for the SMG, where it just does that. And it just spins it. Got him. Damn it, I can't. Damn it, I couldn't get the. I was trying to set it so I could get those barrels to fly at the. I don't know what to call him. The heavy, the tank, whatever the hell he's. That kind of enemy's actually called. Every time I latch a tether onto him, he just pulls it away. Yeah, I see you, invisible guy. You're trying to shoot little missiles at me. You know, I don't know why Espinosa and all them, after 3 games of trying to use these Black Hand guys to try and kill Rico, clearly it hasn't worked. Why does he keep trying? Like, I'm just gonna send. What's the? It was one of my favorite lines from Futurama. It was where God damn, what was it? It was Zap Brannigan when he was talking to when they first met him. I think it was in episode 2 actually, where Bender, Leela, Fry, and all them, they were on his ship, and Fry asks him about his whole thing with the killbots, and Brannigan's just like, "Well, man, I knew that all the killbots had a predetermined kill limit, so I just sent wave after wave of my own men into the fire." Not direct quote, but I just love that line where it's just like, I just sent wave after wave of my own men. Where's the next floor? No, sometimes I feel like that's what video game villains do a lot, where it's just like, I'm just gonna send just hundreds of my own guys out to fight this person, even though they've already killed a lot of them. If we just send one more. Can they have that door there, but then have this like open window? It's like when you leave your house, you make sure your doors are locked, but you leave your windows open. Like, what the? It's not a good plan. Shoot me from behind. Ah. Oh, shit. Get up, Rico. Get up. Come on. Come on. We way. I gotta watch out for that cannon.
design is done. That storm core's not going anywhere. Time to pay Oscar Espinosa a visit.
Fuck yeah! Go get it!
Pop over here. Bullets. God damn it, it's that cannon that keeps blowing me to pieces. Aha!
Going in.
Nah, I'm good with what I got. I'm gonna use some more. I could definitely use some more SMG bullets, but beggars can't be choosers and whatnot.
Espinosa, give me everything you've got, you son of a bitch!
Rico Rodriguez, do you have an appointment?
Have anybody bigger?
One moment, let me see what I can dig up.
Dig this music. Where are you? Hey, no fair hiding inside a wall.
How many more lives you gonna throw away?
Rich words from a man who started a civil war, pitting brother against sister. Can nothing stop you, Senor Rodriguez?
Let's find out.
Like I said earlier, you should have figured that out already by the fact that Rico's still alive. Ignore those times that I died and respawned, but whatever. Find an open, well, I was gonna say gotta find an open window, but he did it for me.
We're not running out of goons, are you?
There's plenty more goons where those came from.
Do this all day.
Come on. Charge. There we go.
Buenos dias, Senor Rodriguez. Oh, one moment. Just need to fire this off real quick. Bien. You now have my complete attention. Sorry I couldn't be there in person. I have an important meeting with your old friends at the agency.
The agency you conspired with to murder my father.
Such a shame. Your father's brilliant work was the foundation on which Project Illapa was built. And as for you, your army's steady advance gave my scientists just the kick in the pants they needed. Rico Rodriguez, always doing the agency's bidding, whether he knows it or not.
So, should I expect a check?
Listen, I have a hard stop in a minute, so I'm going to need to put a bow on this.
I will find you.
No. No, you won't. Everything and everyone on that mountain is about to be decimated by the wrath of a thunder god. Once you're all dead, I'll deliver the Storm Core to the agency and settle accounts. They are incredibly excited to finally receive delivery of their new toy.
Your toy is going nowhere, Espinosa.
The core finished charging a minute or two before you cut the power. It's launching as we speak. Say hello to your father for me, Rico.
Take us down.
Rico! It's launching!
He's going to kill everyone on this mountain.
It's a way to break a window. Yeah, I'd like it explained how these cores actually caused this weather phenomena. I'm really curious about that. We never really get that explanation.
I'm plugging you to the flight controller, Mira.
Hurry!
We're locked down. We can't stop this storm.
What is your plan, Rodriguez?
Gabriela?
I'm open to suggestions.
Stand by.
We're in.
I disabled the firewall. I'll not sacrifice the lives of my soldiers for that man's pride.
But can you stop this storm?
Only Espinosa can stop it.
Give Rodriguez the flight controls.
And he can steer the storm car out to sea.
I have a better idea.
I told you I'd find you, Oscar.
Rodriguez, your tenacity is commendable.
Did my father ever tell you the Rodriguez family motto?
It's not something we ever really discussed.
Don't fuck with a scorpion.
Unless you're prepared to get stung.
Wait, we can make a deal!
That's a great way to take someone out. Just fly their own weapon into them.
I mean, you can see why I thought it was aliens. It was a flying saucer, see or no?
If I told you about the things we didn't finish.
Wait, what?
Oh, come on, don't tease him.
Dígame.
Easy, get over here. You have to try this. Hey, I'm a vegetarian, but it's real American barbecue.
Oh, no, son. This isn't real American barbecue. This is grilling. Now, the only real barbecue comes from Central Texas. Just like me.
I've had that fight so many times with some of my friends from Texas. The difference between a barbecue and barbecue. There is technically a difference. It's barbecue is a slang thing for a lot of people in the north for a cookout. But to a lot of southerners, barbecue is its own, it's its own way of cooking.
Something Espinosa said. My father and I have always been pawns in a larger game. Whether we knew it or not.
You think that's true?
He was. Maybe not in Solis.
Well, definitely not in Solis. Destroying Project Illapa must have cost the agency trillions.
It always comes back to the agency.
That it does.
Let's take them down. Let's take down the agency.
Son of a bitch. All right. I'm in.
I'm with you too, Rico. We're with you.
We have an army. It's not a bad start. Come on. We'll tell the others in the morning.
Well, there you have it, the setup for Just Cause 5. Which I assume is going to happen. You know, I'll say this: if at the end of Just Cause 3 you would have told me there was going to be a Just Cause 4, I probably wouldn't have been too terribly interested. You know what? After this one, hearing that there's going to be a Just Cause 5, you know what? I'm way more interested. I'm definitely on board for a Just Cause 5. I really enjoyed this game. I mean, I think it had its issues. It had, I think all the visual issues just come down to an engine thing. I think that comes down to you just upgrade. I'm not saying put it on a new engine, but just update just give it an update or something, because it just looks. I was talking with somebody in the comments. I'm sorry, dude, if I can't remember your username off the top of my head, but it looks dated. I think it could definitely use an update. But I mean, other than that, I mean, like, the weather effects were great. I enjoyed playing around the weather effects, you know, dealing with the lightning storms, the sandstorm, the blizzard, the tornadoes and everything. I just wish there was more of that in the game. There was only literally about 10 minutes that I actually spent in a sandstorm or in a blizzard or by the tornado. It's just, I would have liked to see, like, that stuff be a little bit more dynamic, where they just pop up at random points in the map. I think that would be really cool. But all in all, I mean, it was still pretty fun to deal with. I mean, again, just in terms of a pure action game, I love this game way more than 3. I mean, I have an issue with how this game told its story, because I think there's a way to do it, or to use the storytelling method, which is this, you know, we're going to give you like these three main plot lines that can be done in any order, but then all lead to the very end of the game. I feel like this one, it didn't deliver on that like it could have. I don't know. It was weird to me that we didn't really see the villain the entire game. You know, we really didn't get that push between, or like any like sort of like mini confrontations between Rico and Espinosa. That was just kind of weird that we never saw that, or we never saw Mira's cousin pretty much anywhere in the game except the very beginning and the very end. Like I said, there were small issues here and there, but honestly, I think it's just the pure enjoyment I got out of this game that's got to make me give this anything more than a 7. I got to give it an 8. You know, if I always explain the way that I score games, 7 is kind of my baseline. It was good. It was okay, middle of the road to me. To me, an 8 it went just a little above that, and I think for me, it's purely just the enjoyment I got out of this title. It was a lot of fun. I still think it was really similar to 3, but even then, I still enjoyed it. And yeah, I'm interested to see what they do with Just Cause 5. So that's where I'm sticking to it. 8 out of 10 is my score for Just Cause 4. I hope you guys enjoyed this series. As always, please remember to like, comment. If you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. Tell me what you thought about this video series. Tell me what you thought about this video just specifically, anything like that. Subscribe to the channel, stay up to date on everything I do. I do a whole lot of stuff on this channel. You can also talk to me in any of the social media platforms that are linked down in the description. That are linked down in the description below. You know, just send me a private message, tweet at me, Facebook me, whatever you want. Always happy to chat with you guys. All my social media and the YouTube channel, my website where I post articles, the Twitch page, which I'm planning on doing more with in the coming days. All that stuff is all linked together. It's all, you know, tied together, easy to find each other. I think that's about it. So like I said, social media is in the description. Like, comment, you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. And for the last time in Just Cause 4, my name's AJ Gels. This is the Gaming Channel. I'm out.